Hello, Miyamai, it is Iomi, and today we're gonna try and solve a mystery. But first, we need to detail my base, because right now, while I have all of these cool leaves going on, they don't really have any details, and I want to add details. So we're gonna be going around adding some vines and some glowy stuff and some hangy bits and all of that jazz to my base, so that it looks cool and finished, hopefully. Well, at least the top part. In here, I have a bunch of stuff that we can work with. I have some more jungle leaves, I have some frog lights that we can use, I have some firefly bushes, some mossy blocks, and some vines that we can do. And my hope is that we can add some color into it, because if you're looking at these ones, you'll see there are some bits and bobs of color all over, and there are glowing firefly bushes in trees, and the ones that I made over here don't have that. They're just kind of still. They don't have any character. So let's add some character. First things first, I'm gonna grab all of these frog lights and these leaves, and we're gonna go around and add some shine. We're gonna add some light to this base. Yeah, it needs some light. All right, let's do this. This seems like an okay spot to do it, so we're gonna pop you there and then put a leaf over the top so that you're not super bright. And of course it started raining on me as I'm trying to do this, because that's just what it loves to do. This will just give a little bit more of a light source, and hopefully mobs won't spawn anywhere around the tops of my trees. Not that they should spawn. Boop. I saw that at the very end of my last video, but it wasn't on video, and then I forgot it was there, and yeah, alright. That's just gonna stay there. That's fine. So yeah, hopefully while we add these, it'll just add a little bit more light to the base, so that mobs don't spawn around the top over here. I know they can't spawn on leaves, however, I don't trust that there's not random blocks and bits that they can spawn on. Well, they won't be able to spawn there because there's a thing there. But things along that line. One tree down, many to go. Actually, doing this at night is helping a lot because it means that I can tell where things are not lit up. Like down here, definitely needs something. It's so dark. I feel like these are like glowing berries of some kind. Maybe these are the pre-dropped fruit, hanging fruit. Because we have the shrooms, which are the dropped fruit. So maybe these are like pre-dropped, they're growing fruit. Ah! Okay, maybe I go to bed now. Okay, well that helped for a little bit until it started thunderstorming. I think I got all of the trees to have lights in them. So next thing we're gonna do is grab some moss blocks and the firefly bushes. Yep, firefly bushes. I'm just gonna place a couple of these around. Not a whole lot of them, because I don't have a whole lot. It's turning nighttime, which means all of the particles and stuff are gonna be coming out, which is so cool. I'm so excited. It's gonna look fancy. Oh, sparkles. Sparkles everywhere. I think I got all of the trees firefly bushed, so we should have sparkles everywhere. Obviously it's not going to sparkle until you go over there. However, as you're like flying through and walking through, there should be sparkles places, so we love that. Next we need to add the vines. Let me grab my vines, and we'll just go around and start placing vines all over the place so that they start hanging down and doing all of this cool stuff. Later on we'll do trimming of the vines, adding string to make it so that it's not super long and overpowering. I might have to add more vines later. I'm not entirely sure. It'll depend on how they kind of spread out as they are growing. Ooh, I only have 9 vines left, and I still have to do that tree. Wait, do I have to do that tree? Where am I? No, I have to do this tree and that tree. I'm gonna run out of vines. Alright, that's all of the vines that I have. I'll have to go get more before I can finish that tree. I think that's the only tree that I have to finish, though. I think I did all the rest of them. Maybe. We'll see. Once they actually grow, I'll be able to tell if I did all of them or not. Next thing I need to add is these jungle fruit shroom light thingy-bobbers that I don't know what they are, but they're the hangy bits that make it look a little bit more hangy and kind of cool. So we're gonna add these. Let me grab that. This gets really difficult to do sometimes because one, I don't know how far down I'm going, and two, my happy gas is very hard to control sometimes, and so it makes it very difficult to place my things down. Oh my gosh, look how sparkly it is! Ah! It's so cute. Okay. Oh, well, not what I wanted, but I guess that's where it's going. We have all of these done. Now we just need to let everything grow so that I can kind of trim it back. Gotta trim back your hedges after they've grown. Gotta design them, I guess. I don't know how hedges work. So now, I guess what we need to do is start working down. Oh, no, I'm silly. I need to add my chains for my bridges, because right now, they don't have chains on them. So I need to add chains. Okay, that's what we're gonna do right now. So, the next portion of this video is narrated by Jez, because my microphone cut out while I was recording it, and I didn't have audio for about an hour and a half of recording. So, have fun listening to Jez for 3 minutes. Okay, bye.
Alright, there's a skeleton horse. And, yep, alright, there's the trap. You know, Omi's really lucky that their tree didn't catch on fire. Oh, there it goes. Oh, one down. Yep, beautiful. Okay. Alright. There they go. What's going up? And we're being shot at. What's happening? You trying to save the horse? I think they're trying to save the horse. And they saved the horse! Yay! And your forest is on fire. It's okay though. I don't think you wanted that tree. You know, actually, maybe you did want that tree. Because it's not a birch tree. We know how you feel about birch trees. No, we've changed. We're making chains. Chains on leaves. Chains going up leaves. Ah. Floating bits? Floating bits. Floating bits? Oh. Oh, it's to hook the bridge. Smart. Instead of magic bridge, it is anchored bridge. I guess it is hovering in a way because you're having it be dangled from trees. Chain. More chain? Yes. Needs more chain. But where? Where connect? Do we do it there? Or do we do it up here? Oh. We don't have enough chains. No. We're not gonna have enough chains here. So we make more. More chains. All the chains. Alright. We're going up on the corner that we were debating on anyways. Adding bits and pieces here and there. Beautiful. This is great. Lovely. Beautiful. Alright. We are then going to add extra dangly bits to make it look more anchored or leave it floating. We're leaving it floating? What's going on? That looks like it's not the vibe. That's not the vibe. We don't want this. No. Not the vibe. Not the vibe at all. No. And we're losing our bits, Omi. We're losing our bits. Come on, man. Those are valuable bits right there. You can't lose those bits. Nope. Still too short. You can't reach that. There you go. Now you got it. Take two? Take two. This right here, this is the vibe. This is the vibe. On this leaf specifically. Excellent. Beautiful chain placement. Nailed it. Definitely great test of gravity right there. Loved that. That was the best gravity test I've ever seen. Congrats.
Well, now that my audio is working again, let's go ahead and do some investigating. Wow, okay. I didn't mean to do that. So we're gonna head over this way, and I wanna see if I can figure out what's going on with this. All right, there's more mushrooms now, and the vines have grown a little bit. I don't know what's happening here, so we're gonna try and, I wonder if there's anything like around here. Do I hear anything? Sometimes you can like hear zombies in walls and stuff. Okay, well, I don't see anything, so I guess that was a bust, but that's fine. Okay, let's go check out some of the other areas. Ooh, don't poison me. I'm just going over here. All right, is there anything over here that I missed? In the water? No, it just kind of goes into the water. This was all handmade. This whole water was like handmade, so underneath of here is literally just like a hole. And same for under this, is kind of just a hole. I don't think there's going to be anything under there. There's a bunch of holes just around places that zombies and stuff will spawn in. Woo! Oh, okay, okay. What? What is this? When did this get here? It kind of looks like a rib cage, I'm not gonna lie. Or it's something, I don't know what else it could be. But like in the context, okay. In the context of we found a head, we found a hand, we found a foot. The fact that this is like, it's like ribbed. Is this a rib cage? What is this? Hello? Doesn't really do anything. There's a torch down here. Have I been here before? Oh, I have been here before. This is the underside of my house. What? How did you... Okay. Is there anything around here? I don't think so. Okay, this is, interesting. Now there's just kind of holes in... There's just holes that'll drag you into the water in my river. I have an idea, and it's a little bit of a silly idea, but I have an idea. Do you guys know the game Phasmophobia? If you don't, Phasmophobia is a game where you look for ghost information and you figure out like what kind of a ghost and you try and like talk to the ghost and stuff. So what if we try and do that? What if we try and talk to this ghost? I assume it's ghost. I assume it's dead. I mean, like, I don't know. What if we try and talk to this entity thing, big guy, and see if he talks back? Well, I don't know. Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna borrow this for a second. I'll put my book in here. I'll be back for you. Should we do it at the head? Or should we do it at the ribs? Because the ribs usually have the heart in it. But the head is like the brain. So maybe the head will be able to talk to us? I don't know. Where does a soul sit in a dismembered body? It's a great question. Okay, we're gonna do over by the head, and we'll see if it talks to us. I have a few things that we can use. First of all, in the game, there's like a spirit box thing. Now, I can't really do that in Minecraft because this is Minecraft, not Phasmophobia. However, I do have note blocks and I have pressure plates. So if I put the, oh wait, maybe I move it towards him. Put that there. Okay, so I put a pressure plate there, and I also have a light here, and I'm gonna put this light right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna talk to him and be like, "Hi, friend." Maybe not like that. Hold on. Oh, great and powerful being of beings. I'm Omi, and I'm here to talk to you. It'd be so cool if you would talk to me. Now, unless you can speak. I didn't really ask that. However, I have some things to help me talk to you, and two of those items are this note block. If you mess with it, you can right-click it. You probably don't have a right-click button. You can punch it, and it'll make a noise. Or if that's too hard, you can also step on it, and it'll make a noise too. You can also, we'll take this. You can also drop something on it, throw something on it, and it'll make a noise too. So I'm gonna leave that there. And then over here we have a light. Whoa, that you can step on and it'll flash. This one you can't drop anything on though because this is stone, but that's besides the point. At any point that you want to talk to me, oh, should I ask questions? What's your name? Oh, I guess you can't really answer in words. Okay, so let's do yes and no. So yes for this and no is turning on and off the light. Are you mean? That was a bad one. Okay, don't answer that, actually. I don't want to know. Do you live here? Okay, so that's not working. Let's try it again. It's okay. maybe he's shy, I don't know. Do you have a name? You just gotta step on it. Do you have the ability to step on it? Maybe they don't have the ability to step on. If that's not something you can do, we can try. I have one other option that we can try. There's a thing in Phasmophobia called ghostwriting, which means that you can write in a book. I'm gonna put a book on a lectern, not a quill. I'm a little nervous if you can't tell, sorry. Yeah, there's a book right here if you want to write in it. I can ask you some more questions if that makes it easier. Let's do that. Okay. So first question is, who are you? Yeah, I don't know why I expected a response there. Okay. What are you? Are you alive? That's probably a silly question considering I'm actively looking at your severed head. Okay, next question. Do the fairies actually still exist, or was that just you the whole time? What do I do now? Oh, I guess I could look at the book. It has writing in it. Huh. One of 5 pages. Okay. I am all, no longer you. I am different, beyond, changed, construct, are. Yes, no, alive. No, yes, change, believe, still. Go. Question mark. What does this mean? I'm kind of baffled because this was more so just a bit. I wasn't expecting a response, which means that something actually is here. Okay. I wasn't expecting a response, and now I don't know what to do about it. They don't go over this in Phasmophobia after you discover that there's a ghost and like what kind of a ghost it is. That you just kind of, that's the end of the game. So now what do I do? Oh my god. So I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna sit on this and we're gonna think about it. If you guys have any ideas of what this means, go ahead and leave it in the comments and maybe it'll help me figure out what to do. But I think that's going to be the end of today's video. Next week, we are going to continue working on the base, but instead of working on the top part of the base, we're going to work on the bottom part of the base because the bottom part is a little bit messy. So we're going to work on that in the next video, and maybe we'll figure out what exactly we're going to do about our new friend over there. But without further ado, make sure that you stay safe, stay kind, and stay good, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Goodbye.
This has been your local shadow reacting to your favorite YouTuber, OMe_me, our favorite little ghost. And I will be going back to my darkness. Goodbye.